Hey, how's it going guys? JaySea here, and today we have a match against Nautilus with Courage and Teleport. op.gg, Runes and Masteries will be on the screen right now. This is a gold game and we are invading technically because we are actually blue side. Oh, they're invading as well. Ari just flashed, okay. So I guess Warwick wants to do this path and maybe take these camps. That would be the smart thing to do, knowing that they started over there. And let's see, Nautilus actually showed, so he was actually down there with them. That means he's gonna go to lane really late. Okay. Oh wait, actually, did he show somewhere else? I thought he showed down where our blue is. That's really strange. I guess I wasn't really watching the icon. I just know that in the tab menu he actually showed with his items. Okay, we can start doing some short trades with him. I also bought Doran Shield because I grown a liking to it. Even though it got nerfed, I still like it. Maybe I'll change it in the future back to Longsword, but for now I'm just gonna keep it like that. Okay, we just have to orb walk up a bit so that we get our E damage off on him as well. Otherwise we'll just spin away. So level 2, we can all in him. Alright, we got the flash, very nice. Okay. If that crit, I would have flashed and auto-ignited him. So unfortunately after he hooked me, that didn't crit. Okay. I'm actually scaring him off just by being near him. So that's really good sign. He's respecting my lane dominance. I have to be a little careful, I'm tanking minions. So I'm just going to heal up. I know that I'm not going to get any more damage on him. Oh wow, I took a tower shot there. Okay. It's a bit risky right now because it is the 3-minute mark. So Gragas could be coming. Actually, he would be here. He will actually be farming red side, so he would... Well, he invaded blue, so he should be red side. Or, you know, add his red buff. And that means he'll gank mid or bot. That's just from basic reading. Yeah, there we go. He's at bot lane. If I was on voice comms, I'd be able to tell our bot lane that he is. Or I should have actually pinged them back. But now there's no point because he's clearly in lane, so no point in pinging right now. But if I was not commentating, I'll probably ping the bot lane back because I know for sure that he's ganking bot or mid. Oh damn, I didn't get the spin damage off. Unfortunate. So our job is just to keep making trades with him now that we know that Gragas is nowhere near us. But he is recalling, so he could be coming. And then he'll notice that his jungle camps are gone. And then he'll probably gank us pretty soon. So in that sense, we'll probably just... We'll get a ward here. Oh, okay. I span over just so that I could get the blast cone, but since it's already gone, that's fine. I just needed to check anyway. So get a ward here, and then we'll go back to lane. We see that Gragas is actually still down at bot lane. Okay. So once his shield's down, I think I'll fight him. I'm gonna thin out the wave for now. Just thin out as much as possible. We're still both the same level. Okay, his shield's gone. He's level 5, so that's why I'm backing off. And he's probably getting his shield back soon, so that little trade is fine. Oh, whoops. Missed CS there. Okay. Just spinning away a bit earlier so I don't get hooked into the minion wave. This is a freeze right now. 4 minions is a freeze, so he has to come and unfreeze it. But because I know he's hovering around, waiting for his cooldowns, I know that he wants to unfreeze it. And in that sense, I'm going to fight him. I'm gonna break his shield right away. So get the slow and the spin on him. He has no flash. He used it earlier. So that's a kill right there. And you guys can just abuse that with, well, minion... what is it called? Wave management. That's the word I'm looking for. Wave management. Basically, if there's 4 minions, it's a freeze and he has to walk up. If he doesn't, then you let it freeze, and he basically lost the lane off of that as well. It's the same as dying. So, and if he walks up, then you give him no choice. You just start fighting him because you're a Tryndamere and you have Doran Shield. Doran Shield is just that strong, guys. Even after the nerf, I still feel it's really strong. I don't need to use the potions. I just need the shield itself. So that's why I bought it. It just feels so good. If I had Longsword, I probably won't be able to be that aggressive and trade that many times. Or you know, that often, that is. And look at this. We pushed it into the tower, so Nautilus just missed at least 2 waves of experience and gold. So he's level 5 and we're level 6. We're almost level 7. He's probably halfway through level 5. So we're at a huge advantage right now just because of this little wave management trick that we just used. And then we're able to just walk him down the lane because we blew his flash earlier. So because we knew all of that, and we still get to keep our flash, that's the important part. So later on he's probably going to have flashback. Flash is what, 5-minute cooldown I believe? So he probably used it around 2-minute 30. Or maybe he did it earlier, I'm actually not sure now. So he'll have it up in 1 minute. That's the general consensus here. He'll have it up in 30 seconds to 1 minute. So we'll just pretend his flash is up right now. And I just Q heal off of cooldown just to clear those Krugs because early on they hurt. But because we have Vamp Scepter, we can do them. So for Tryndamere, just get Vamp Scepter and you can do Krugs pretty easily. And look at that, it's already pushed back into us and it's a huge wave. So we're at a really big advantage in terms of the wave management and macro game right now in comparison to the Nautilus. The general rule is if you want to control the waves, you make sure you thin it out when it's starting to crash into your tower so that instead of crashing, it freezes instead. And that's something you can learn from one of my previous videos where I was spectating Quaz and he does that perfectly. So I'm not as good as him in terms of that, but oh nice, he actually missed his hook. So we just walk him down and they're fighting a lot. The enemy team's fighting a lot right now, so I know it's relatively safe. Okay, I have the slow as well. Alright, that's fine. My spin won't be up for a very long time. So I just want to push this into the tower and just dive him. I have to kill. I'm already committed here. Rip. I'm gonna get killed by the back massage. At that point I was committed, so I just had to go all in. But unfortunately the Lucian actually healed there, and I don't know what Lucian's doing up here. But they actually lost the tower because of that. They're not going to get much at top lane though, so I think that's still worth. They're just trying to shut me down, I guess. But I'm actually... wow, that's like the freest kill. Yeah, very nice. It's just a free kill for the Warwick. And let's see, where's the Ahri? Ahri is actually going bot, so I can take the CS and farm here at the mid lane because Warwick is taking all of my farm here. So there's nothing I can do if I go there other than to take the tower. But I'd much rather be stronger here, and I think the Warwick can do what he's going to do anyway. This EXP and gold is going to go to waste if I don't come here. So this is the smartest thing to do right now. Also, I can probably push this one more out. Ahri might just get blue. Alright, I'm just scaring him. Alright, and then we can head back to top. So we'll put a pink ward here. It's just going to help the whole team. Also, Rift Herald's up actually. So we might actually try to take that very soon. We might try to take the Rift Herald very soon. Okay, just gonna do some trades because we're really strong right now. In comparison to him, we're really strong. So we can sustain up anything he does. And also, the moment he has no shield, that's when you can start chunking him. So if he wants to do extended trades, it's always good for us. Nautilus is good for really short trades when he's ahead. Or even when he's behind, because he just relies heavily on that shield. Okay. I'm not going to take out his shield. He has a ninja tabbies and he has armor, so he has a lot to go off of. So just gonna keep pushing him in. And after that we'll harass him under the tower. Or at least run him out of mana because he has no Doran's rings, so he's going to go out of mana just by using abilities. Okay, very nice. We actually baited out the ult, which is perfect. So now he's very diveable. I just need to push this in. He either misses this wave or he gets dove. So he can choose, but either way it's a lose-lose situation for him. Alright, let's go.
Hello, cutie pie.
Okay, very nice. We didn't even need to spin. I was just saving it just in case he flashed or anything. And I see the Gragas is all the way down there, so this is very safe to take the tower. So So we'll just push this in and take the tower, then we go back, buy our items, and then we're really good to go. We can, after that we come back, we'll push out the wave with Static Shiv, and then we'll take the Rift Herald and start roaming. Oh my god, please. Alright, that's fine. Nice, we dodged the hook as well. So yeah guys, when you're playing against any hook champions, once you see the animation start, you just click to the left or the right, just do it. And if they actually outpredict you, then you get hooked, but if not, then you'll always be able to dodge it. At least that's what I do. That's what I do anyway, it works most of the time. At higher elo, they start to predict your jukes. This game I'm going to go for something a little bit different. I'm going to go for a more mobility based build. So after Static Shiv, I'm going to go for a Bork into an Essence Reaver. Essence Reaver is just so nice to have because the 30% cooldown reduction on one item is just amazing. You'd think that 20% from Black Cleaver is awesome, but you know, 30%, man. Okay, so it doesn't look like that Warwick can hold him for that long anyway. I would have went for it, but you know, I greeted for the CS. I don't think it would have made a difference though. Like it might have. We might have chased him all the way down there though. Yeah, I think he's gonna back off. It's not worth dying for this Gromp. I mean, really? Okay, maybe he'll get away. I gotta watch out right now, I could get ganked. Okay, I see the Gragas, I see 3 on the side. Unfortunately, my team already took Rift Herald.
Don't bullshit me.
Alright, very nice. I think they just recalled, the enemy just recalled, so I'm still safe right now. So I still see 3. The only one missing is the Gragas, and Nautilus is dead, so I'm pretty sure I saw the Gragas down there. So I'm safe. Actually, Gragas is mid. So we might get this tower as well. Just because the enemy team's letting us. If they're not, if they come, then we just rotate. That's about it. Okay, I might pick up a Gragas kill here if he comes. I'll see. Oh, damn. I wanted to spin and just get out. I wanted to spin to get the blue and then get out, so I actually miscalculated the damage I could do. Unlucky. Okay, Warwick is here to flank. Oh. Oh, this is a very unfortunate situation. Oh, wait. Damn, for some reason I thought that Lucian was on my team. Whoops, my bad. My bad on that one. I make mistakes like that too. Monkey mistakes. That is a very unfortunate dive. I was hoping that the Warwick would stop diving and just go straight for the Gragas. So I think the barrel might have knocked us both into the tower. So unfortunate. Also, I didn't ult because I thought that Lucian was on my team for some reason. I just figured that, I don't know why. I guess it happens to all of us. Sometimes it just happens. So we're going to get our Bork. And actually, I'm going to see, do I have a lot of CC? So Nautilus and Karma, Vigard, they all have stuns and roots and all of that. I don't know if Merc Treads actually reduces Gragas's like knockup because it's more like an animation. And also the barrel or the cask explosion. So I think I'm still going to get Mercs though, just because their team is really CC heavy. Wait, if they keep chasing. Damn, mid tower's still up. That is super unfortunate. Oh, okay. We have Rift Herald, so we need to help it. Damn, that's a big waste of a Rift Herald because our team's not here. We need to just back off. I should be able to take the top tower just because it's so low. It's a few hits away. I'm gonna push top lane out first. I don't know where the enemy team is, so it could be risky, especially because they can see where I am. So I see 3 on the map right now. I know the Nautilus knows that I'm doing this Gromp, but I think it's fine. I see enough people on the map. Okay. The objective right now is also to get mid tower, so top and mid tower. If I could get those, then we're in really good hands. Then we can start setting up for Baron as well. The reason I spin away there is because I'll get stunned or from the Nautilus passive. Don't want to take extra tower hits. So I see a Karma and a Gragas starting to loop around. So I have plenty of vision to know that. Okay, that's a free kill. Just because we see everything. We have very good vision. This is our pink ward that I dropped earlier. And then I also dropped a ward here. So I spotted the Gragas and the Karma. Those are the really key locations to ward when you're splitting top lane here. You always have to have this warded. So I guess Nautilus just keeps warding that spot, but I already see 4 people on the map and the Karma's dead, so I know where all 5 people are right now. I can just start smacking this. Okay, I see them fighting mid, so I'm good to do this. Wow, I hit a minion?
Fuck you.
Alright, very nice. We still got out even though I hit a minion. I'm going to keep running because they're probably coming for me. Very likely, very high chance. Okay, I see 1. I'm still running. Just because when I was diving the Nautilus at the very end, I didn't look at the map. It's not really possible to when you're in that situation. So in that sense, I'll just play it safe. Okay, and right now we get the Essence Reaver. This is going to give us max CDR or 30% CDR. Unfortunately, I don't have the CDR runes. Usually you want to get 10% CDR, scaling cooldown reduction for your blues. And then you'll scale it to 10% at level 18. And that'll give you 40% cooldown reduction if you just buy Essence Reaver. So yeah, it's a very good pickup. I think for the most part you should buy it. It's really good. Having 40% means you're going to have ults up way more often and your spin for mobility is also going to be up. And that's just the core of Tryndamere's kit. It deals with the problem of getting kited. Okay. Scuttle's going to be really nice right now, and then once we push out top, we're going to have a lot of pressure on the map. We're going to have a lot of map pressure, but only if they don't fight right now. They have to not fight and let me push this in. And then after that, the enemy team would want to back away. And then we can probably take... Oh, wow, they're fighting. Oh, they're diving? Wait, I might be able to... Hold on. I'll push this wave out really quickly, and then I'll make my way over. Because I think I can clean up here. Oh, I don't know about the Warwick ult. I should be able to clean up the Veigar. Oh, wait. Never mind. They're chasing now? Okay, I'm coming. I think this is a triple. Wow, okay. The Draven has it.
I'm gonna kill that guy.
Of course, I'm a Terminator.
Hey, I think it was better to do this then. If the Draven has it and he wouldn't have died, then the Nautilus kill isn't really worth since the Draven would have got the mid tower anyway. Or maybe not. I'm just over predicting here. But I guess this is still fine. This is still fine that I come up for the cleanup. Or come in for the cleanup, that is. Okay, Lucian's up. I'm going to start backing away. So, best spot to ward is always here. And after that, I'll just take his jungle camps and then start pushing out top again. Also deny this. This is a really good ward for them, so always just deny it right away. I don't have Merc Treads yet. I don't want to face the Veigar just yet. He's 6 and 5, so... He doesn't have the items to one-shot me, I don't think. I think he'll need more than just one full combo to one-shot me. Okay, I'm backing away. That's a lot of people. Let's see. Do we have enough for... We're very close to our Essence Reaver. We're about 30 gold off. But I also want my Merc Treads, so I think I'm going to farm up to 2,900. And then we'll go back. So as long as we keep pressure here, they won't be able to do Baron as long as the top lane's pushed in. They always have the threat of dealing with me, and also I have a lot of vision for them. So it's going to keep... It's going to give our team a lot of breathing room just by doing that. Okay, so Gragas is on the map. Oh, that's an overkill.
You are
terminated.
I think I just needed the Ahri. I didn't need like 3 people here. Oh, okay. No. We just back away. Not much to get after this. Oh, rip. Okay, I'm very close to 2-9, so I'm going to farm just a little bit more. Wait, why did Warwick die to the Lucian? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, this is so unfortunate. Nice, okay, I got what I wanted. Best case scenario anyways is I got what I wanted. I think she was trying to bait, but it didn't work out. And I overstayed because I greeded for the items, which I got anyway in the end, so works out in the end, guys. It was obviously not very good for me to die here, like very bad because it's a shutdown. And yeah, Warwick needs to go straight to Baron right now, just in case they do anything fancy. Yeah, definitely get this Infernal Drake, but Ahri should not be down there. Oh, okay, good. They're not doing Baron. That's very good. So right now, this is taken. Well, this tower is taken. I'm not going to be safe taking Inhib tower right now. So I'm going to go down here and start taking this tower and also draw pressure down here to bot lane. That way, my team has breathing room and they can also get Baron if they want. And it will also pressure and split up the enemy team so that it will keep them away from Baron because someone has to be sent here to deal with me. And if they send Nautilus, then I'm going to kill the Nautilus. Because he's 0-8, he has a lot of armor items, so it's going to take me a while to kill him. That's why I'm probably going to get a Last Whisperer item next. And then I'll be able to just shred through this armor like butter. It wouldn't be a problem at all. So once I push this out, I see everyone on the map, that's why I'm doing this. If not, then I'll loop around and ward. But because I see everyone on the map... Okay, while they're fighting, I'm going to keep pushing. Uh-oh. I'm just pinging them back once, just in case. If they're really sure, then they can keep going. If not, then they should just back off. I can clean up that Gragas. It's a free kill. There's too many people alive for me to keep pushing. Oh wow, I didn't see the Nautilus until it was too late.
I'm gonna kill that guy.
Plus, I'm a Terminator.
Wow, that Karma's health though. Okay, let's take this. Let's push mid in. That's kind of unfortunate that our team actually fought that. I really didn't want them to fight. If they could just stall, that would have been so much better. Okay, let's back away. We can actually kill this Lucian. We have our ult. So this should be a free Lucian kill. Alright, we got the slow, he's dead.
He molested, murdered, and mutilated her.
It's nice that the support's following, but not necessary. Need to group with the team. Probably a lot better. Because if she gets in a sticky situation, I'm not going to be able to bail her out. If they could start pressuring Baron, that would be really nice. Okay, there's a Gragas down here. There's 2 mid. Wait, this game can just end if I cut this guy off.
Hello, cutie pie.
We can just take Baron right now.
Is in deep trouble.
It's a free win at this point. I mean, I can push this. Like, it's also a viable strategy, but I think Baron's a lot better. It's a lot faster to close out the game if we get Baron. And then I can just split push with Baron minions, and that's going to give me a lot more pushing power. And, you know, the minion's gonna tank forever. Tank those towers forever. It just makes me a split push monster with Baron buff. Also, I can go back home and buy my items, so right now, I definitely want to get a Lord Dominik's. Yeah, Lord Dominik's against this team is really good. They don't have any healing. Except for Karma. I think Karma's the only one that can heal. Oh, wait. I should pick up my IH component, so I can pick up a BF sword as well. That's the reason why I went back there. And now we're in really good hands, so I can start split pushing. I can start split pushing bot, and then as long as my team groups as 4 and just goes mid or bot, then, or mid or top, then we're in really good shape. Because they have to send more than one person to deal with me. And they obviously can't, you know, the 4v5 is, well, we're actually stronger because we have Barons, so 4v5 they won't be able to just one-shot my team either. Just because, you know, of how we played this out. We're able to just create a lot of pressure for the enemy team. So, whether I'm there or not, wait, I'm just gonna take the... okay, never mind. Oh, I'm just hugging the ward so that that Viger doesn't actually stun me. I'm gonna shred through this guy.
Stop whining.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. Oh my god. I don't want to go in and die and just potentially kill one more person, so I think this is the best choice, is just to spin out. Gotta kill anyways. Okay, nice. We got another assist for that one. What? That tower aggro though. No! My kills. Okay, that's the end of the game, guys. GG, well played. Thank you so much for watching to the very end, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and let me know if you learned a thing or two. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, be sure to hit that like, that subscribe if you haven't, if you're new to the channel. You know, all of that helps the channel grow, and then it encourages me to make more content for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching to the very end, and I'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.